Good evening. Or at least I hope it stays a good evening for me. This might end up being a pretty short session. I don't know yet. Well, at any rate, my name is Adam R. Wood. They call me the Zlotmeister. This is Warlord Wednesday. Welcome back. XCOM UFO Defense once again on the menu. Before I load this game up, I want to give a couple of shoutouts to some other streamers who are doing XCOM. Jag of Troy also started an Iron Man campaign in classic DOS XCOM. As a matter of fact, I was watching him play it literally right before I started streaming, so he's doing pretty well. So if you want to see more XCOM, feel free to check him out. And Skippy SPK has been playing the modern XCOM Enemy Unknown, on his stream. So if you want to see how that game plays out, see how that's going, check him out. It's some fascinating stuff. I haven't played that yet myself, even though I do have it. I'm looking forward to trying that, but I'm going to work my way up to it. I will work my way there. I want this one to happen first. I don't know if I'm going to do Terror from the Deep or not, but I would like to do Apocalypse. But yeah, my level of experience at that one is decidedly lesser. Alright. I can't put it off any longer. So, I'm going to have to, like, pause things right away when I load this up. I saved it off just as a terror mission started. Just as I was watching the saucer land in Washington and start the terror. So, yeah, I'm going to have to, first thing I do, send a Sky Ranger there. And because I recently had an issue, despite the fact that I do have a base in the United States, and this terror mission is in the United States, I'm going to have to send my other Sky Ranger team from Mongolia to handle the terror mission. Because I have all of one soldier left in the US. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to do a bit of, interface stuff, like, right away. Or I'm gonna have a serious problem. Here goes. 5 seconds. Sky Ranger 2 from Mongolia, 10 crew and 1 tank, as opposed to just the one guy I have here. You are going to Terror Site 5. Oh man, night started to fall. Ah, crap. Alright, hell, is what it is. As long as magic doesn't die getting the sapling, no big deal. Man, I'm still a little stunned that that Jagged Alliance actually happened. Astra Likachev. I don't think I want the rocket launcher in the hands of the individual. These are incendiary rockets, right? Yes, okay. I don't think I want that in the hands of the first person out the Sky Ranger. I think I would rather give you a pistol. You've got the motion scanner there. Electro Flare in your offhand right away. And you've also got the motion scanner there. I want to give you a medikit, too. This game does have a sense of handedness when it comes to weapons. Specifically, that some weapons are one-handed and some weapons are two-handed. You are significantly less accurate with a weapon if it requires both hands to normally use, but you've got something in your other hand. Which is why I try to give certain things like the motion scanner, the med kit, and whatnot to people who are carrying pistols. Same thing with the mind probe. Although, I don't actually have anyone here with a mind probe. Let me have the first two people be pistol wielders. And these are actually plasma pistols, so they should be solid there. Is a Terran grenade. That's alright, I guess. Where's that other med kit? Okay. You two go in front. Then we've got... Yeah, it's gonna be laser pistols. For the, laser rifles, excuse me, for the most part here. Have you also... that in hand. I think I want the first 4 to have their electro flares at the ready. And now, let's give you the rocket launcher. And you can have your electro flare on your belt. Is going to go similarly. Lots of heavy plasma wielders. Jacqueline. End of the line here. Okay. I do have 10. Alright. I have an extra laser rifle, but that's fine. Stun rods! Because every now and then... you get that opportunity to get one living, and that is enormous. And they're fairly light. Okay. Whew. Happy to give you the shout out. Happy to. Maxwell218, hello, good to see you here. Yours is a name I don't recall seeing here before. Alright. I'm going to leave this remaining laser pistol. I keep calling it a laser pistol. This is a laser rifle. This is a plasma pistol. Get it straight at him. I'm going to leave that here. Bernard might be coming back for it. Or somebody else who otherwise runs out of ammo. Have that handy there. Alright. But first off will be the tank. They always put the tank in front. Alright. Bloody terror missions here. Oops, let me lock the mouse cursor to the window. That ought to help. Oh, welcome to XCOM. Of course there's somebody right in front. Of course there is. Of course my tank is still blocking the ramp, so I kinda need to keep moving it down. Alrighty, Bang. This is not lethal. Okay then. Well, it's a start anyhow. Guess we will fire from here? Hope that guy doesn't have any, time units left. Sorry for the property damage. Ooh. Another one right there, huh? I don't even have the time units to throw that. Here's what we do. Really? Can't even do that? Darn. Alright, so I'm gonna have to get that guy. Guess all she can do is take a knee. Alright. Nori. Alright, that's the map edge. Good. This is... Alright, that's not a corner. Alright. What have we got down here? Alright, let's toss this out here somewhere. And let me guess. Yep, he's under the wing. Really? Still no? Sheesh. There we go. Okay. See. Wishing I hadn't, left that. And, oh, there was somebody right behind the door! I'm glad that third shot went wide, or otherwise, that civilian's death would have been on my hands. Me? Yeah, no line of fire. I was afraid of that. Alright, let's, There we go. Yeah. Alright, Yuri. See if we can get that guy. Oh no, you see two? Ooh. Here we go. Hiding here in the darkness. It's a new alien. I happen to know what it's called. But I will, let that come out. Yeah, that ain't a floater. That ain't a floater. That's a very... That's a very unpleasant looking thing, isn't it? But I'm just going to worry about this guy in front for now. Let's see. Okay. Let's take the knee and fire. Okay, nice. Very nice. Bernard, I don't think I can get you out in time. Me? Yeah, actually, I think... Oops. I'm gonna step you back inside. Get everybody else who's in here. Sort of arranged at angles so that nobody's getting blocked in. Don't think I want to take anyone else out of the ship just yet. Okay, that's gonna be the turn. Ugh. Crap! No, dude, get inside! Really ought to keep away from the window, too. Yeah. Bones, help this man, he's sick. Damn it, Jim, I'm a doctor, not a... Oh, yeah, I'll get right on that. Yes. Okay. Can I still see any aliens? With anybody who's out? No. How's the tank doing? Ugh. Oh, man. Already like 2/3 busted down and its accuracy is shot. Ah. Not gonna be able for much more, most likely. Man, it's not there anymore. Shots came from that angle. I need to figure out where everybody is. Oh. Wow. You're close. Alright, first things first, Astra. We gotta get rid of this. Unable to throw here? Oh no, is she under the wing? Alright, we need to, deal with this in a different manner then. Got 2 auto shots in you. 1 sufficed. Great. That was worrisome. Alright. Inori, let's get you further down this way, but not too far. Okay. I really don't want to have you advance, but you need to get you out from under the wing. Try to get this save out here. Come on. Don't do this to me. Here we go. Oh, well, you can get a better look at this monster now. That is what we call a Reaper. And it is kind of obnoxious, really. I'm gonna have trouble taking this thing down with most of my firearms, but I do happen to have, serendipitously enough, a nice ace in the hole available to me. With that said... Oh wait, there's another frickin'... There's a floater hiding, like, right around the corner here. That's gonna be a problem. Right, you know what? I'm actually going to have her take partial cover. Let's have her come this way. The tank can go ahead and fire. A little reason not to try. Really? I'm just shy of an aimed shot? Damn. And he hit a support post or something. Darn. Funny, he actually can't see that guy anymore. Damn it! Come on! Yeesh. Okay. We just happen to have the right weapon of choice to deal with a Reaper right here. I think I might actually want to aim for the ground in front of it. I'll aim straight at it. Nice. Very nice. And, well, that lights up that area quite nicely, doesn't it? Okay, Mr. Taylor, get you out of this ship now. Arcus! Thank you so much for that, host. Greatly appreciate it. Been a while. We are looking at XCOM, UFO Defense. We are currently in a terror mission. Aliens have landed in... It was Washington, D.C., actually, right? Yeah. And we are trying to take them out before they kill all the civilians. I just happen to have one San Pellegrino left here, which I will crack open in your honor. Clementina. One of my favorites. Ah! Good night, Aprender. Okay. Let's get this electro flare out of your hands. And see where we're going. That is a corner of the map. Okay. Alright, so we are anchored. Okay, good. So let's get... Actually, I kind of want to go pick that back up again. See what you were carrying? That's as far as he can get and still be able to shoot. Because I know there's a floater around here somewhere. It might come around this corner or get a line of sight through those windows. I am going to have him stop there. Let me look at the units I have outside first. Rudy could still act, but... No, he's gonna stay put for now. You're gonna stay put. Really? That's it? Alright. We're back to the ones on board. Okay, Ivan. Did he drop anything I want to? Yeah. I don't want to grab all of this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't want to have anybody else step off just yet. I will get the others closer to the front. Sort of all in here. This is a terror mission. Just trying to... Oh! Bail out would be a bad idea. There are one or two of them over there. I'd toss a grenade in that area, but I don't know if there are any civilians around. There's a second Reaper there? Yeah, walk through the fire. Of course, this one I set on fire. Will you get back indoors? What is the civilian doing? Get inside and hide! Sheesh. Okay, so... Who does my tank see? Oh, there's somebody else here, too. The tank sees the Reaper. Somebody else must see the floater. I will... fire on the Reaper, sure. I think that hit, but yeah, those things are tanks. Wish I had a mind probe here. Really do. Okay, really not much else I can do with the tank. I'll just leave it there. David, you... Yeah, you see that floater. Let's see, we're gonna have to make this a good shot. Damn. Keep at it. Oh, you managed to shoot out all the obstacles between you and the alien. That's probably a bad thing. It would take him too many time units to stand up. He's better off just staying put. Alright, Astra. Time to, go around the corner, get a shot off, and then, duck back out. Ooh. That was terrible. 3! Oh, she sees the other... Okay. Darn, now I'm wishing I had, Now I'm wishing I had used the grenade instead. We're getting back around. We are... hiding back around the corner again. Alright, to cover your back, I've got Akinori here. Continue in this direction. Alright. Stay put. Rudy, I'm going to send you further this way. Closer to the light source we've got down there. Bernard! Let's reload that incendiary rocket launcher there, and, get another shot in. Maybe. Why are you not seeing them? Here we go. Okay, Ivan sees that one. Alright, Ivan. Oh, you are... That's right, you picked stuff up. Nuts. The 44 time units, that would be 29 to prime and 14 to throw. That's 43. You have just enough to do this. Okay. Prime it for 0, and let's throw it. Oh, there's a roof there, that's right. We're gonna have to aim a little to the side. He has to be able to throw it. Is not optional. Yeah, probably the frickin' wing is still in his way, right? Nah. That's probably still good enough to get something done. Although I'm gonna want to move my tank, I think. This idiot coming out here. Try to get him, covered, maybe. You're staying on board. Well, it looks like that's it for the turn. Well, he found a civilian up there. Yeah. Yeah, Arcus tends to drop really big hosts on me. How did your evening run go, by the way, Arcus? Arcus is practicing for the Big 20 upcoming race of 20 NES games played in succession That's great. Golds are always nice to have. Yeah, these things are very resilient. That rocket did not make it to its target. At all. But, at least it's gonna have a problem. In case you haven't discerned this yet, Reapers have no projectiles. They're basically gigantic beasts. They'll just try to charge out to your party and start eating things. I just made that extremely unpleasant for it to do. Because I just filled the distance between it and me with fire. And lots of it. So, yeah. Bit of a problem. Okay, so Bernard just fired the last rocket I had for this rocket launcher. I'm just going to have him drop it right where it's sitting, because it's of no further use there. Okay. I can have him grab the one that Ivan... have him grab the heavy plasma that Ivan was going to pick up. Yeah, we're gonna have a little change in plans. So I don't suppose this tank can see anybody if it looks this way, can he? There's that frickin' floater. Please drop this thing. Nope. A wall behind it. Taylor, see if we can get you to a better firing position. And... Uh-oh. Ooh, well, you got one hit in on him. No idea how much damage it actually did, but... you don't have the time units to fire again, either. Take cover back behind the tank. Oh, that's right. Just standing up is... Oops. Here. I will have the tank move in front for you. Oh, man. Still 2 Reapers there. Okay. Ivan, I need you to move. I need you to get off of that gun. Someone else needs it. Are you carrying another grenade? You are. See, the problem that I have here is that this is actually, like, a bigger building with a roof. It's not exactly, readily accessible. Trying to get a grenade in is not something that can be easily done. With that said... Okay, so it's 43? I can... Yeah. Okay. Prime it. Throw it. Maybe here? Maybe... There we go. Did he miss and... Yep, he did. Just landed on the roof. I might be able to fix that, actually. But it's not going to be the easiest thing to do. Alright, Bernard's over the gun. He just can't grab it yet. Okay, let's have you... This way... Yeah, I guess we're just gonna have to stay put for a moment. I don't want to move any of you guys yet. Rudy, let's get you down further here. Try to get you to the electro flare. Maybe I can throw it further ahead. So that leaves 3 still on board and Astra here. Alright, so where exactly is that grenade? Because I think what I can do is actually shoot out that section of ceiling and drop the grenade down. Maybe. I hope I can. It would be nice if I could pull that off. Hey Adam, I think everything is on fire. Yes, I know. Where precisely? Alright, it does actually show up on the map as an item. Okay, that's good. I have... Oops. What am I doing? Extra. In theory, could actually... What? Oh, what the... She hit it, but it didn't actually break that section. Darn! Alright. Okay, let's get you back behind cover. So this is less than pleasant. That went off, but I don't think it's gonna help any. Ooh! I'm glad that missed. That was a launcher? That would have caused something to explode. If I was lucky, that might have been a stun bomb. And my tank is broken. At least everybody's still alive. No sense of self-preservation. Uh-oh, she sees them from here? What?! Are you frickin'... Wait a minute! He panicked! That alien dropped his gun! Wow. So, Mr. Taylor, let's, stun this guy. Nice. Yes. That was a good bzzzt. Okay, oh man. No. He can't even turn and fire. Let's just, let's get him closer to cover, I guess. Alright, Ivan. Looks like we're just going to have to fight from where we are standing. This guy is just running for it. Well, he's certainly close enough that, auto shot is easily the way to go. Here we go. The first one down. May as well fire at the second one while we're here. Yes! That is 2 dead Reapers. Hooray. Even as the time units left for a snapshot of that frickin' floater that I know is around here tries to, peek out, he might get himself shot at. Bernard, here, you have a gun again. Let's grab these 2 while we're at it. Actually, let's put that in hand and toss it out. However far we can get it. A little further away from the fire, too, so probably more useful. Meanwhile, Akinori is sort of preparing to flank that position. I think I'll keep that strategy. Meanwhile, Rudy is going to toss this forward, as it were. Let's get that about out of range. However far you can throw it. There we go. Yeah, I'll have you yeah. Can take a knee. Stay put there. I don't want to move you guys yet, unless you're all I have left. You're done. You're done. Astra hasn't acted yet. Ooh, that's an idea. Good idea, bad place. The actual building. I don't see the guy. Or take cover there. Keep watch. Alright, so it's just the 3 still on board. Sumie, let's have you go grab this. You do not need to save your time units. Just go ahead and run for that. And get a little closer. And turn there. Laid back. Hey, good to see you. Yep. That's a stun launcher, alright. She's just unconscious. Now, why don't I see the one who fired it again? Ooh. Don't mind if I do. There he is. Get him. He would need to turn to fire that shot. Damn it! Alright, Oh! We're taking cover. There we go, you made it. Okay, Ivan, we gotta do something here. This is getting out of hand fast. Not see him yet? Hang on here. Somehow didn't see him, but he got the shot. One's down. And still snapshot. Okay, Okay, we can just put that back on the belt for now. Alright, Rudy. Am I going around the back of this place? Alright. This is a 5x5 map. This is the back corner. There's a human that keeps moving in and out of here, so I doubt there's an alien in there. Instead, I'm going to look around the back. Maybe we can get a visual from here. Oh, huh? See him. Alright, well let's kneel down and hopefully you'll get in a couple shots if he peeks out again. Okay, Bernard. I'd hate to put you in the same spot as the soldier that just got KO'd. But need a different angle. Man, where is he? I know he's in there somewhere. Okay. I guess that's the turn. Interesting. At least he's only stunning, people. One with the lethal weapon has already been dropped. Alright, looks like we need to go around this side. What? Seriously? There he is. Get him. That, could have gone a little better. Sheesh. Okay, oh, Ivan actually has line of sight on him now. Let's, just go ahead and try it from here. There we go. I didn't hear him scream. Was he only knocked out? Wow, I might take two of them alive. Okay. Bernard, let's get you... This, yeah, I know. Yeah. He's around here somewhere. I can hear his theme music. Oh, he sees someone else now. Ooh, one of those random shots that hit a back wall here. We can see an alien through it now. Let's see if we can get the drop on him. Nice! Very nice. Bernard Lecointe, I am very impressed with that shot. Has Akinori not seen anyone yet? That kind of bugs me. At any rate, we are going to actually have him go back this way in order to grab that flare and toss it again. We'll take a quick peek in here, but as I said, shouldn't be anything in there. Okay, Lumiere. I have you head in this direction. Okay, you two can stay put. Billions somewhere still being fired upon. Okay. See, yet another one. Oh no. That's a Reaper, isn't it? You can like barely see him. Even sure if I could. Probably don't have line of fire. Oh! That didn't scream either. I may have just... Oh, wow. If I get a living Reaper, that's amazing. Wow. This is going... almost too well right now. I'm expecting something atrocious to happen, like, any moment. Okay. Let's, get that up off the ground, and... Oh, we can't quite throw it away just yet. I'll have to wait a turn. Ivan, let's have you advance. Sumie, I want you to make sure... Oh, already done. Alright. I want to make sure that this guy doesn't have any weapons around should he happen to stand back up. Just want to make sure that that's, ensured. Okay. Let's pick this up and then promptly toss it, somewhere. It's further out this way. Okay. Yeah, I can have you head this direction. But let's stay close to the wall here first. Alright, Rudy, turn the corner! Yeah, and I did not expect anything. I figured I had the look. That's already vetted. I can just have you run this turn a little closer. You can stay on board. Alright, yet another one. Yet another Reaper. There is a civilian right in between us. How obnoxious is that? There's not much I can do about it. Alright, let's get this thrown further out. You... so to the corner there. Ivan? Have you take a, Let me go, say, like, this way. Sumie. I think I might just want to, have you hop back on board, really. Maybe grab things, No, I know what I'll do. Actually send you to the upper floor here. If we can get an overview of things. Okay, I want to move Rudy first. Him along the edge here. Okay. Inori, let's continue to approach the building here. Alright. Now we can get away. You stay on board. The turn. Yeah, run, you idiot. So, First things first. Grr. Seriously? You can aim better than that. Took you 6 shots, but you did finally manage to get his leg off. Alright, that'll work, I guess. Just enough time units for an auto shot, for a snapshot left, so, we're done. Yeah, I know, it's like, how can you miss at a range like that? Sheesh. Yeah, I know. You could very clearly see the shot hit the animal's leg there. Kind of surprised that was a lethal shot myself. Have you looked this way? I'm glad I had you look that way. Holy crap! I have somebody else in this? I do. Here, if you have no line of fire, make one. That was horrible. Yeesh. Oh well, so much for that idea. I'm not having your plan deviate. Oh, look at this! Look at this. My stream makes Magic Duel story mode tolerable. Thanks. Was definitely not expecting to see somebody right there, but, glad I got the drop on him. Alright, I guess we're gonna have you fire on him, Bernard. Nice. You got him. Well done. Alright, Ivan, feel like there can't be that many more. Mie, let's get you up. Like that's the turn. I'm guessing there's only one alien left, and I have the feeling there are actually still quite a few civilians here, so this may actually end up being a very good battle. And there's a whole other building back there. Damn. See all the bodies here. Okay, let's move Rudy first. Stick along the outside edge here. Clearly, there was an alien here at some point. Alright, that's the back corner. Might still be there. Inori, you head for the light source. Ivan, I think I want to have you go this way. Turn that corner just yet. Sumie is on the second floor. No doorway here. I'm not going to let that stop me. Hmm. Yeah. I don't want to go back down. Stay on board. Let's grab that light. And throw it forward. About here. Oh? Things in his way. There we go. My turn. What the hell is that civilian doing? Get off the Sky Ranger! I wish David still had a light. Ivan's got one. This is, this is unpleasant. David, let's get you further up. Stay closer to the windows. Yeah. Okay. Bernard... Anyone else? Let me just check the... Yeah, alright, so I do. Okay, Akinori, let's... You do not need to save your time units this turn. Go ahead and grab that. You can just stick it on the belt because we're not going to need to toss it again. There's another one right here. Rudy... Hopefully confirm that there isn't still an alien around here. There's a civilian hiding behind the door. Smart man. Okay. Astra has gotten back up. She is no longer stunned. Mind you, she's still got a bunch of smoke in her lungs, and very low energy, but she is active again. She has, however, dropped all of her equipment. Let's pick that back up again. Eventually. I'm going to have to keep watch on this guy because he might be getting back up. As a matter of fact, I am going to have one of these two. Jacqueline LaPointe. I want her to sort of keep watch, as it were. Alright, Sumie. You see anything from here? Second floor. Not yet? Alright. Barbara, you are going to hold the ship, just in case. Nard... Going... Nah, yeah, you're going inside. And up. Oof. The body up here? There might be a floater around here. Alright, you stay put. Wait a moment. Okay. I think the one I want to move first Hard. Whoa. No? Wait. Building is a 3rd floor I want to check out. What can you see from the windows? Anything? No? Barn. That's unfortunate. Have her grab the rest of her equipment. Let's head in this direction. Yeah, I kind of want you to just stand watch here, really. All you need to do. David, let's get you looking into the window. No? Okay. Stay put. Let me get Ivan advancing. Him, go to slowly check out the 2nd floor. Akinori, let's get you this way. Don't turn that corner just yet. Alright, Rudy. No path on that side of the building. Alright, let's have you go inside. I guess, up. Turn. Ooh! That was one I had stunned earlier. He got back up. See him. What the hell is going on here? He's right there. Okay. Actually, that guy's probably not carrying any weapons. Ooh. David, let's send you back down this way. There we go. I do not want to do an auto shot here. Be a bad idea. Wait, you can't see him if you kneel? Headshot! That worked. That was a guy I stunned earlier who got back up, so that should not be the end of the match. Unless he had got up several turns earlier and I somehow failed to... catch that when he did. Space behind here. I have to... pass that over. God. Okay. He's gonna, what, advance 1 space? Yeah. Okay. Rudy, let's get you up the stairs. Nobody, anything out the window? No? Alright. Let's get back out of here, then. He can't seem to decide which way he wants to go. That's alright, I guess. Highly unlikely, although I suppose an alien could have gotten in there. Yeah, let me go ahead and scope out the rest of this floor. Okay. That. Hey, we are done. I guess that guy got up a couple of turns ago, and I just didn't have anybody see it happen. Wow! That was pretty good. More civilians saved than killed, so there's 90 points right there. Killed 10, recovered the corpses for all of them. 2 live aliens recovered. 7 alien artifacts. I lost 1 unit in that, plus the tank. I'm alright with that. I'm quite alright with that. Rudy Keller, Bernard Lacointe, and Ivan Torben have been promoted to sergeants. In the case of Bernard, I 100% agree. I just heard a very strange sound right outside my room. Give me just a moment. Hurry! That should be alright. That's not how the camera goes. Okay, that's better. So let's see here. They came from Mongolia. They've actually got a ways to go to get back. And then I'm probably going to have to transfer things. Here we go. Here are more soldiers for North America. But yeah, a little late for that particular mission. Alright, I have a captain and a bunch of rookies. 10 units here, okay. Let's get this decked out for 10 units. I have 3 heavy plasma and clips for them. I've got a motion scanner. I actually have 2 mind probes, although more than one really isn't all that useful. And the people who carry those in can carry plasma pistols. That's 5 units. The other 5 will have to carry laser rifles. I will put in 1 additional laser rifle just in case I need the spare ammo. We'll carry all the, seem to be lacking a few things here. I've got 3 alien grenades. Let's put in 7 Terrans, so that's all set. I want, like, 5 more smoke grenades. And 2 more stun rods, and 4 more electro flares. Okay. 5 smoke. 5 smoke, 4 flare, 2 stun. 5 smoke, 4 flare, 2 stun. 5 smoke, 4 flare, 2 stun. There we go. Do I have anything to sell here? Manufacturing laser. I have 4 laser cannons, and I'm actually not sure if I've equipped the interceptor with them. I've got 1 there. put laser cannon in on the other slot. Now I can sell off this one. All its ammo. Don't need it anymore. Save the space. My store's just under half right now. Okay. Now, XCOM Mongolia. We got some transferring to do. I have a Reaper terrorist here. Let's send it over so it can be researched. Oh yeah, and a Reaper corpse as well. I've already done... Oh, I don't have any scientists here. What am I looking for? Right. I've already done a floater autopsy. And I've actually done a living floater already, but I might learn something new. Okay. Let's see. I guess I ended up getting two of the same kind. Okay, yeah, let's just, get these things sold. Need these. I still have a full rack of cannon shells for the tank. Do I want to replace that tank? I guess I kinda do. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. XCOM Prime doesn't have one, and I'm beginning to think that maybe I ought to make that happen. Although what I can do is build one. Manufacturing laser cannons. I remember what I want to do. Oh, right, you still have avalanches. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Did I give you a second laser cannon for when you run out of avalanches? No. Let me do that. I will transfer another one here. Okay. With that having been done, I can sell these remaining laser cannons for profit. This is the main reason I am making them. Make money off of them. Alright, so I decked you out as best I can for now. Let me do the same thing here. Oh, you haven't returned yet. Oh yeah, you've got quite a ways to go. Well, here's one thing I know I can do, and that is release that lost soldier. Here we go. Yes, laser cannon industry is very significant, very important element of this game. Okay, back at base. Back at base. That's right. It's funny that it lets you actually transfer things before the Sky Ranger that would presumably be carrying them actually gets back to base. So, oops. They didn't quite think that one through. Anyway. So we can now get the craft here re-equipped. Right now I've got 9 people there. 9 alien grenades is perfect for that. Ooh, I have no clips for plasma pistols here anymore. It's unfortunate. Going to be a problem. We've got heavy plasma. As a matter of fact, I can put more on. Looks like I'm going to need 3 of those. 7 with heavy plasma and 3 with the laser rifles. I'll put on 1 spare laser rifle just in case. I have no rockets for the rocket launcher. It's actually tempting to buy some. Go ahead and keep using it. And otherwise, it looks like we are set here. I'll go ahead and just equip this for 10 people right now. I want to... I might find more plasma pistols. Alrighty. Got the tank coming in. Yeah, actually, you know what? I may as well do that. It's not very expensive or anything. Let me purchase some incendiary rockets here. Do I want to buy a 4th? No, let's keep it to 3. Alrighty. Rather than have XCOM Prime purchase a new tank, I think what I'm going to do is actually manufacture a laser cannon tank here. I think I can go ahead and make that happen. Oops, 1 engineer, please. Oof, 25 workspace required. Ugh. I'm only gonna be able to have so many people actually working here. Alrighty. Huzzah. $500,000 to manufacture it. Should be a lot better than whatever else I've got. Okay. That, I think, is finally a moment where I don't have anything to do. Specifically. So, let's speed time up. Okay, we have got the laser cannon at Mongolia. I can put that... Actually, they're just holding on to it for when I run out of avalanches. And with the Reaper Corpse and Terrorist having arrived in XCOM Prime, I can now start to research those. Need 2 more here. 1... Hopefully get the breakthrough on the autopsy, 1 to work on the living specimen. Okay. Yeah. Alright, looks good to me. Let's speed up the clock. Alright, XCOM Prime has its additional equipment. Get that on the craft. Nope, I didn't need those. Yeah, here we go. Smoke grenades, stun rods, and electro flares. Perfect. All set to go. The manufacturer going. Still gonna be a couple days before I see that tank laser cannon there. Incendiary rockets at Mongolia, so let me... Oops, wrong ship. I will put that rocket launcher back on. I don't think I need to adjust any other numbers here. Yeah, looks good to me. Righty. Research completed on the plasma rifle clip. This small object is used as a power source for a plasma rifle, a medium-powered alien weapon. Contains a small quantity of Illyrium. Nothing new to research. In order to actually use the plasma rifle clip, obviously I would need to research the plasma rifle itself. But I have other things I've got the breakthrough on. I would rather get those studied. Move everyone over to the stun bomb here. Very small. Very low and very slow. Where is it? Oh. Interesting. Alright, let's, no, let's do it from here. And Interceptor 1 after it. Yeah, it's heading this way anyway. This disorient... It landed! Yeah, see if you can find it again. There you go. Yeah, I'm going for it. Alright, XCOM Prime. We've got a bunch of rookies and my captain here. I think we are, I think we're good to go. Let's get this on the way. On the North Pole, so it's going to be dim regardless. to save Santa, yes. Alright. First one off. I will try to save Christmas, yes, thank you. Donlin, you get that in hand. I like to put the first 4 electro flares in hand to begin with. Oh wait, I'm forgetting stun rods. Let's just go ahead and do that. Here we go. Okay. And these will go. What is the heavy plasma in the back? What I want to know. They do that to me. Leonid's the one with the pistol. It's the mind probe. I have a spare pistol here. Yes, yeah. We'll do Milla then. You can use the motion scanner. I only have 1 medikit here? I thought I had 2. I've only got the 1. Huh. Well, Leonid, you carry it. Here you go. That's your lot. Tundra. So, I'm guessing this is... yeah. Oh, I have to lock the mouse cursor the window again. This is also off the map. Okay, so this is a corner here. One less thing to worry about. pretty. It's the North Pole, so it's always sort of a low light area. Fix that. Seem to be anybody around. Well, Mr. Johnlin, there doesn't seem to be much potentially in this direction, but all the same. Always throw the, once we get away from the Sky Ranger, throw this back here somewhere. Okay. I don't actually see this terrain very often in this game. Neat. Nice and square. You can go ahead and put that on your belt. Same for you. Given that they started us in a corner, I don't need to send out 4 that way. As a matter of fact, I'm just going to end turn right now. That was a very, very short turn. Yeah, well, like I said, the very first session is extremely important. When you go out on a mission, to always make sure you have a fresh pair of Under Armour. Okay. And Paul can go this way toward... Did he throw it further than he can see it? There, oh wow, actually landed at like water's edge. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is going to be a 5x5 map, right? Yep, that's off the side. Hey, Sacred Anchovy. Yeah, this is a tundra. We're pretty much on the North Pole right now. This mission's like right at the top of the geoscape. Like I told my last wife, I never drive faster than I can see, and besides, it's all in the reflexes. Alright, this is going to go somewhere out here. So much water. Oh, whoops. Hope I don't get shot at. Alright, so that corner is confirmed. I think I want to have somebody else step on out. And travel this general direction. So far, that should do. Still no visual of the saucer itself. He can't step in the water. I can't retrieve that electro flare. Unless I win the battle. Okay. No, huh? Straight out. Actually, you know what I'll have you do, Frank? Go ahead and do something like this. Oh, it's the smallest size of saucer. which I don't see very often because I usually destroy them outright when I intercept them, but it actually landed. That is a one-person craft. There's only going to be a single alien here. You can actually, oh, you can't really see it much from here, but... yeah, that's, tiny little thing. I see it up there. It's probably still in the general vicinity of the ship. Yeah, I can enter it. Unless the alien itself is actually sitting inside, because then there's no room to. I guess I should have her confirm this corner. Can't quite see all the way. Could throw the electro flare closer, although I know. Nope. Okay. We're good. Oh, really? Darn. That's gonna have to wait a turn. They just have everybody approach. Oh, there he is. You don't see him? Shot came from... the hell do you not see him? Oh, I bet he's going in and out of the saucer. You know what, Paul? Let's get you... yeah. Back behind there. Alright. Like that's the turn. Glad I put him behind cover. This demonstrates the value of not being seen. She's not seeing anything on the scanner, though. Really obnoxious. Hey, there we go. Ooh, we have ourselves a new alien type. Although I severely outnumber it and could try to take it alive, I'm just gonna frickin' kill it. The dishes are done, man. We have ourselves a new alien to research. Paul Johnlin got a promotion. And a deserved one. Deserved one. Oh, you can return to base too. Huzzah. Okay. So I've got more research. A snake man. What an incredibly creative name. There we go. Ooh, instant breakthrough. Yeah, let me move these down to that instead. Okay. Alright, that laser cannon got finished. So I can take those engineers... Yeah, use up more space. There we go. Get that faster. 13 hours, alright. And I can also sell that laser cannon. There we go. Another one. Medium! Very high. Oh, that is super fast. Oh. Oh, everything got finished at once. Okay, so first things first. Whipcraft. Sky Ranger 1. Tank laser cannon. Never runs out of ammo. Very, very useful thing to have. Hopefully it won't just up and break on me quickly. Alright. Mongolia has its 10th crew member available. Should have decked this out for 10 people. I think I did anyway. Yeah, looks good. So the tank is still on its way here? Yep. Gonna take another day to arrive. Ugh. Me... This is really starting to shape up a bit, so let's get another radar system going. The small type. And, get some missile defenses built. Well. Okay. This base is definitely doing well for itself now. Righty. And as for you... Interceptor has 2 laser cannons. I need it to slow down or I won't be able to hit it. Uh-oh. Alright, it's overland again. Oh, it's outrunning me. There we go. Cautious attack. Just to the inside range of my cannons here. There we go. Nice stuff. Okay, I will be exploring that when I get back from break. I will save the game right now. I'll bring up a base screen so as to pause the timer. And I will put some music on for you. See you again in a bit. Ah! There we go.